Hello.
I mean, I suppose after the red card early in the second half, you probably take that point, wouldn't you? How do you view it?
Yeah, we have to take a point considering the circumstances. I'm never satisfied with a point, but we know that the challenge that we faced in the second half for 45 minutes with 10 men and the way we reacted to it, the resilience that we showed, the effort that all the players put in to try to overcome that advantage, it was phenomenal. So at the end of the day, we had to take the points because credit to Leeds as well that they had the chances to score.
I mean, from watching the replays, it was a ridiculous thing for Nicolas to do, really. How did you view that incident?
Very clear, it's unacceptable.
Have you spoken to him after the game?
It's unacceptable.
Is that what you told him, is it?
Mm-hmm.
What about Bukayo Saka at the end there? Was it how bad was that injury?
Yeah, he was in pain. We don't know. We're going to have to assess with the medical staff how bad it is, but it looked a pretty bad challenge, and he was in pain, so we decided to take him out straight away.
Okay, thanks, Mikel.
Thanks, Charles. We'll move on to Simon Collins from the Evening Standard.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You obviously changed it up today with Pierre through the middle instead of out left. How did you feel that worked?
Well, in some moments it was really good. We had two different paths in the first half, a patch of 25, 30 minutes where we were really good, efficient, and high press, that we created some really good opportunities and we make it really hard for them. And then a spell in the last 15, 20 of the first half where we suffered. We started to give the ball away and not control certain spaces against them, and they suffocate us, which they were going to do. They did it against every team in the Premier League. It's impossible to dominate this team for 90 minutes. And then in the second half, when you hope that you're going to get things adjusted and better, we go to 10 men, and then obviously it's a mountain to climb.
When you're going through these tough times as a team in front of goal, does it stress even more how important the defence needs to be, that you need to be solid at the back?
Yeah, well, I think we've been working really good defensively. It's just that flair, that creativity, and that momentum sometimes that players need to make the last action, which is the most difficult thing in football. It's not that you're not creating the chances. We have to create more, and we have to be more consistent in the final third with the amount of things that we finish and how we finish them. But it will come. And the reality as well is we haven't had, to be fair, much continuity in a lot of the players for various reasons, which is very important to get the understanding right with them.
And last one, can I just check with Willian at halftime, was that purely tactical or was there any injury there?
No, he was feeling something muscular as well, and we had to take him off.
Thank you.
Thanks, Simon. We'll go to Tim Thornton, please.
Just how concerned are you, Mikel, with the lack of goals from open play? Is it something that's worrying you at the moment, or do you feel the solution lies within?
No, it worries me. Obviously, we need goals, and we need a lot of goals to win football matches and be the top team that we want to do. Without that, it's impossible. It doesn't matter how good we are defensively. It's not the lack of attacking players that we have for sure, or the attacking players that we are putting on the pitch all the time, but we need some moments where we have to make decisions there, that they have to be better, they have to be more ruthless. But it's the most difficult thing in football, and sometimes we go through these patches, and we have to overcome, and I have to help the players to do it as quick as possible.
Okay, last couple, please. Adrian Kajumba from the Daily Mail.
Mikel, just on Pepe's red card, obviously you said it was unacceptable. What did he say to you? Did he apologise straight away? What did he have to say for how and why it happened?
No, I'm telling you what I think, what happens obviously inside. I cannot share it with you guys, but it's the way I see it.
And what about obviously a player sort of? It seemed like there was some needle between the two players before. Is there going to be a frustration from you that maybe Nicola fell for that?
I don't know, but we knew the level of intensity, aggression, and how alive they are in every action, and you have to be able to deal with that because it's part of the plan against this team, and you have to be able to handle that situation.
Thanks, Mikel.
And finally, to Nick Callow from Haters, please.
Hi, Mikel. I might be wrong, but you seem quite cross. Was it the red card, the result, or just the way the whole team played tonight?
No, I'm cross because obviously I want to win, so I don't win. I get upset, and we had a really difficult week for different reasons because we lost 2 players on internationals away. With a player that came, he wasn't in condition to start. We lost maybe 2 players through injuries today and 1 through suspension, and we have an incredible amount of games coming up, you know. And obviously the fact that we need to score more goals, obviously it's a concern as well. I am really happy because I know how much this team has evolved in a lot of things. The first one is the resilience, the ambition and belief that they showed against playing with 10 men. And this is growing as well, and it's a very positive thing. But obviously there are things that we need to get better at. So
you must be running out of fit players for the next match, are you?
We will see what happens in the next few hours. But yeah, we will put a team there to compete the way we do. We know, and every team is going to face challenges with the amount of fixtures that we have. Let's hope that we can get some back.
Okay, cheers. Thanks, Mikel.
Okay, everyone, thanks very much. See you soon.